Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. We'll see Los Angeles and Dallas.
Nice clean game, huh?
So Dallas will get the first possession. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Walton, Kevin Love out there with LeBron James. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Westbrook in at the one. Stolen by Westbrook. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's what we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Love grabs the board.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Lillard left side. Gobert the screen. Westbrook against Lillard. Lock at 6. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Bangs home the trifecta. Nowitzki's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Now here is McGrady. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Lillard. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. They get Russell Westbrook. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul. Love kicks to Westbrook. Here's Walton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Walton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling, Greg. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Here's Lillard after the basket by Los Angeles. Over in the corner, Barnes. Gobert with a screen for Barnes. Oh, the lob to Gobert.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Love. Pierce comes in for LeBron. Wade, he's checked in for McGrady. Hardaway is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the dunk by Parker.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Walton. Outside Teague. And it's slammed in by Teague.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Pierce with a wide open look. Offensive rebound.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Worthy comes in for Paul Pierce. And it's Jimmer Fredette in for Hardaway. Fade away.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Marion kicks to Towns. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles leads by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Parker out there with Gobert. Then there's Norman Powell. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Teague in the point guard position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Nowitzki. And it's good off the back rim and in. Nowitzki's got 5.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Here's Gobert after Tracy McGrady's score. Lillard outside. Back to Nowitzki. 5 to shoot. Takes it from 10. And it's Dallas with another. Los Angeles leading by 7. And there's Fredette. That's good on the assist from James Worthy.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Rodman with the block. Here's McGrady. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Dallas making a switch here. Marion's checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Good on the triple.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here's Lillard. Excellent D there from Pierce. Los Angeles leading by 12. Hardaway kicks to Pierce. Gobert with the block. And stolen by James. Gobert with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. A different look for Dallas. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Lillard. Offensive rebound. Westbrook passes to Love. And he recovers it. Here's James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for the.
That's how you attack.
Wow. Oh, man. my.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. .131 left here in the second. Westbrook dishes to Hardaway. Love with a wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Marion looking to end the run. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And Los Angeles with some changes. Walton's checked in for Love. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Great positioning on the putback. And Los Angeles leads by 16.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical. That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Pierce against Marion. Scooped up. Wade kicks to Hardaway. Dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Poked loose to the middle. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Marion. The shot, no good. Wade with the defensive effort. Pierce for three. Drops in the tray. Pierce has got 5 points now this quarter.
And just a little bit ragged defensively.
Yeah, it's so bad I would even go a step farther and call it raggedy. I mean, that's how their defense has been overall today.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Pierce.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Parker outside and released it in time. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Looking at the numbers for Bill Walton, 9 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, that'll balance out that stat sheet nicely. I mean, you always want to see at least a few points from the free throw line.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James. Tracy McGrady is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Walton in at the 5 down low. And so he hits both. Dallas trails by 18. Lillard. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Here's Westbrook. The kick out to LeBron. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Lillard against Westbrook. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Tries to save it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. Nowitzki with the screen on Westbrook. Off the pick. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Near the three-point line, it's Love. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Up again. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Dallas trails by 19. And Lillard gets it to go.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
From deep, James. Here's Walton. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Took him no time at all on that one. McGrady's got 6.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Lillard, the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Timeout. Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Dallas. And Los Angeles with some changes. Los Angeles leading by 16. Fires the 3. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's stolen by Wade. The finish. And it's Wade with the jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
The 3 from Fredette. It's good from long range. 7 points in the game.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
But they'll get another chance. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Good on the 3-point shot.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Rodman, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Lillard outside. And Teague has it in the corner. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Back to Teague. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Nobody near Barnes. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Fredette. Back to Worthy. .29 seconds left to play here in the third.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Los Angeles, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Towns, he's checked in for Gobert. Parker comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Sean Marion is checked in for Barnes. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Damian Lillard. And then for Los Angeles, Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Rodman. Pierce comes in for Hill. And Hardaway is subbed in for Fredette.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
With 1 on the clock.
Oh! Big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Dallas trails by 16. Marion is out there with Jabari Parker. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Powell in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Parker with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Beverley dishes to Powell. Pass to Towns. Launches a 3. The shot by Powell, no good. Los Angeles leading by 14. For 3, Pierce. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Towns has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That's his first foul. Lillard's checked in for Patrick Beverley. And then for Los Angeles, Walton's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Love comes in for Pierce. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Hardaway.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Shot clock at 2. The shot by Marion, no good. Marion's gone 2 for 5 tonight. And Walton kicks to Love. Fades and shoots. The shot misses. And it's Dallas the other way. Lillard attacking. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Moving it up. Towns, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Out to Parker. He feeds it to Towns. Another miss by Towns. Los Angeles leading by 16. James, the pass to Walton. No good with the elbow jumper.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Lillard dishes to Towns. Westbrook against Lillard. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
McGrady kicks to Walton. With the shot. Here's Love. And the dunk by Love.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it. What a game for LeBron. 9 points and 2 steals as well. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist and also making some nice steals.
You know what, Clark? You're right on the money with that. He's been just as creative as he has been disruptive.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Gobert, he's checked in for Towns. Nowitzki comes in.
Oh!
Basket's good.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
Now here's Powell. Wade is covering. Powell, the pass to Gobert. Walton inside. Gobert on him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Well, they've also really been down in with their jump shot. I mean, they have not missed much from mid-range today.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Powell, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Lillard. Abdul-Jabbar in for Los Angeles. And here's Fredette from beyond the arc. Three-pointer, Wade buries the long-range jumper.
Gotta be demoralizing. They desperately needed a stop, and instead they give up a triple on an open look.
Well, you know, this guy's such a good shooter that he's a guy defensively you want to be able to smell his breath. I mean, not literally, but you want to be close enough to where you could get a whiff if you needed to.
Look, wouldn't that be literally? If you're that
it would
close,
be,
you're
yeah. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Teague dishes to Nowitzki. Dallas, no good that time either.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him that time.
Offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar uses the glass to finish the layup.
He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance opportunities.
Well, their internet connection just got clogged up. They looked fully flat and bogged down. He's the one guy you can't forget about boxing out in that situation.
So it's Los Angeles winning the